Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans. An important update has just come straight out of the AFC North that could completely change the course of the season. Something big is happening, and it might have a direct impact on the Browns' path to another potential Super Bowl run. We're talking about a major shift in the division's balance of power, one that could cause one of our main rivals to take a serious tumble in the coming years. But before we dive into it, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, hit that subscribe button to show your support for the team. Let's grow this family, help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Share this with your friends, and now, let's get to the news. If you've been keeping up with the NFL lately, you've probably noticed the Browns are once again at the center of some major buzz. Now listen up, Browns fans, the rumors out of Cleveland are heating up. Everything is revolving around our rookie quarterback, who entered the league with sky-high expectations but is now facing a tough reality. That long-awaited starting spot seems farther away than ever, raising a serious question: what does this mean for the future of our franchise? This is the kind of story that gets every fan's heart racing. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to catch every twist and turn in this emotional roller coaster. Let's get real, we've got an important, and frankly, worrying, update about Shedeur Sanders. After a challenging offseason, it's clear that he's facing an uphill battle to compete for the QB1 spot. And honestly, after mandatory minicamp wrapped up, things looked even worse. Sanders is currently ranked behind both Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett on the depth chart. He's getting fewer reps, less attention in practice, and that stings. For a guy once considered a potential first-round pick who slid all the way to the 5th, that's got to hit hard emotionally. But here's what stands out: despite all that, Shedeur is carrying himself with impressive maturity. He's been talking about staying focused, growing spiritually, and keeping his head in the game, even while dealing with personal challenges, especially his father Deion Sanders' health issues. That speaks volumes about his character and resilience. But the question remains, is that enough to keep him on the roster? That's where analysts are starting to split. Some believe the Browns might even cut him before Week 1. Sounds crazy, right? Letting a talent like Shedeur walk out the door without a real chance? He's got the accuracy, the toughness, the upside, no one's denying that. But will he be able to prove it in time? With guys like Joe Flacco and Deshaun Watson also in the mix, the competition is fierce. And the rumors are already swirling. Could the Browns make a trade? Is Shedeur even safe on the roster anymore? Or is the team already preparing to move in another direction? Now I want to hear from you. What's your take on the Browns' quarterback situation? Does Sanders deserve more time, or is it time to move on? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a single hot update about our beloved Browns. Hit that notification bell and join us on this journey. Can the Cleveland Browns really keep all 4 quarterbacks on the roster? That's what GM Andrew Berry recently suggested, but there's a major risk involved. There's only one way to structure the roster to keep Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders all in Cleveland once the regular season arrives: the practice squad. The Browns would need to place one of the rookie QBs on the practice squad, which doesn't sound terrible, but there's a catch. To land on the practice squad, a player has to clear waivers. And when a player is placed on waivers, any other team can claim him. Based on draft status alone, Sanders is the most likely candidate. Even though he fell to pick number 144, Sanders would absolutely be an appealing target for another team looking to replace a backup quarterback. He's an incredibly accurate passer with a strong pedigree. Sure, he's not flawless, but as a developmental backup or QB3, putting in a waiver claim for him makes perfect sense. But for Cleveland, this is a dangerous move because of that waiver risk. Are they really going to risk putting 3rd-round pick Dillon Gabriel on waivers before he's even taken a regular season snap? No way. At this point, it's looking more and more like a trade or release involving one of the veterans. Most likely Kenny Pickett is the most realistic outcome. Still, it's a strange and tricky position to be in, and it's fair to say the Browns don't want to rush any drastic decisions just yet.